You are completely alone.
Do you think that's necessary? Answer the
Dolce and Gabbana, Fendi and Adana, Karen, they be sharing all their money, got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't asking, they say.
Okay, alright, so I'm putting all of my faith into this back camera right now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dawson. How are you? I haven't started my videos like that in a long while. It is literally 3 a.m. If you saw my setup right now, you would be appalled. You'd be appalled. You catch up on a pillow and my other phone is giving me light right now. I can't even tell if it's recording, right? Another thing, I only have one nail on this hand. And the reason my face looks so oily right now is because I have on moisturizer to go to sleep. Are we clear? Crystal. So I started university. To be more precise, the University of the West Indies Mona campus, Jamaica. We went through which university I wanted to go to already. We checked the CAPE grades. We say, all right, I never make it, when I make it, is alright. We did this already. No need to revisit. I'm coming from Immaculate Conception High School. I did sixth form. I did my 2 years at sixth form. I did CAPE. I did CSEC, and I matriculated to the Every Girl School, UE. I'm not calling you at Every Girl School, like, you know, it common, but like if you don't really know where you're gonna go in the Caribbean, you're just gonna go to UE. Right now, I am in week 5 of school, so I already did a month, and I'm just going to tell you guys the information that hit me like a truck when I realized the things that I see that are different from high school, and especially sixth form, because anything before sixth form is just a fever dream to me. Did I even go to high school? I have my notes written down on this little paddy, this little pad, this sanitary napkin. So let's talk about coming from sixth form, right? CAPE was a waste of time. CAPE was a waste of time. CAPE was a waste of time. CAPE and sixth form? Like, if you're just delaying the college process, go ahead. But if you feel like you actually need it, don't do it. Okay, for the people who want to delay going off to college, or for the people who are aiming for an American school or a school anywhere else and they need your CAPE grades, do it. But only if they absolutely need your CAPE grades. If you do the SAT and everything and you send in your application, and definitely do it if you feel like it will give you the edge. But CAPE was always a time. Everything that I'm doing in college right now, and it say you need prerequisite knowledge, prerequisite knowledge, as CSEC is CSEC. Them are grade 9. They are bringing me back to nothing from CAPE is coming on. CAPE was always a time. So I'm going chronologically in order of events. Big word. On orientation day, I think personally you should go to orientation. I did not go to all of the 50,000 orientations that UA had. They had like this 2-day type of everybody orientation, and they said it was mandatory. I did not go. You should go. Why? Because I was very lost on the first day. They had like a specific orientation for your faculty, you know, and your discipline, like what you're studying. So that's the one I went to, because people were just like, do not miss that one. You can miss the other ones, but do not miss that one. But people are lying to you. I feel like you should go. I feel like you should get familiar. I feel like you should probably make a friend and say, oh, hi, hello, you're doing my thing. Yeah, that's what I did. And I love it. I say go to orientation, because on the first day you will be hella lost. You never do nothing. You just step on UA campus and say, hello, I'm here. This is my home for the next 3 years now, and I don't know it. Certain things that I need now, I did not know I needed. So like them little fee there, you need to pay the tuition. What is a miscellaneous? What you gonna do with the money? Stop playing with me. You need to make friends. You cannot do this alone. Please find a study partner. Look at me. You cannot do this alone. The only way you can make it through it without any help whatsoever is if you're a robot. Or if you're like, you must have no soul and be dead inside. I don't know how you would. I really can't see it. Even if you're like the most studious person, you need people around you that's going to like push you. They tell you this all the time, and I'm just like, I'm experiencing it right now. You need different perspectives, different energy around you. You need to network, you need to have a social life, and I'll get into that later. You need to not be alone, but at the same time, you are completely alone. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. I'll tell you what I mean by that. Alone, you get thrown into the deep end. You're a baby, you just come out of the womb. You know those do you know those videos, like it's baby swimming classes? Those white people, those suburban people throw their infant into the pool, and then that's you. You are that, and that is you. You're going to have to take responsibility. When I say you're going to have to take responsibility for your studies, nobody is helping you. You're going to have to plan out your days, find a study schedule that works for you, figure out what you need to be paying attention to, and putting your all into what you can kind of, all right, I'll leave that till whenever. You're going to learn along the way. You're not going to, you're alone. You're alone. You're lonely, and you're going to have to do. It hurts. I'm not going to lie, it hurts. I realize that you need to get to know your lecturers. Some classes are going to be really small, but some classes are going to be very big. So at UE, we have office hours and shit. So I would recommend go using the office hours and ask enough questions. Please, man, beg you. Hello, is the sky blue? If you're not sure if the sky is blue, is the sky blue? Because at the end of the day, at university, you are competing at a higher level from GSAT. Alright, you're the smartest in your class. In a high school, alright, you're there somewhere in the middle. In university, I never know somebody was a dunce bat. I never know say whenever Miss asked me for read, everybody just I never have a straight A profile in a high school, because my CAPE Unit 2 grades will reassure that it never that bad. But I got my first big quiz the other day worth 25% of my grade. I studied, I looked over, and I still disappointed myself. I'm not even going to say I failed. I'm very surprised by my grade. That's all. But it turns out that everybody failed, so that's fine. I mean, disappointed themselves. Personally, I feel like I need to learn how to manage UE and other responsibilities. So what I'm working on right now is becoming financially stable, as well as having a full-time career as a student, because in life you're going to have other responsibilities along with your job or along with your career. Life is one big balancing act, is what everyone tells me. So I feel like it's going to really benefit you if you learn how to do it from now. If you have your mother waking you up in the morning and cooking breakfast for you to leave out with her, cut it out, because you're going to have to start doing that for yourself. So do it from now. Me saying this as my mother will wake me up on Monday morning bright and early and make me an egg sandwich. The hypocrisy. I hear my dad sneezing. It's like 4 a.m. Jesus Christ, learn how to work under pressure. That's all. Because them quiz you have some short times. You have to go in there knowing. Read. It's a lot of reading. I know I would have to read, but yeah, for read 4-page worth of that's what the test was on that I disappointed myself in. 4 pages worth of text, and they were saying the exact same thing. I don't think you understand. And I'm supposed to go to my seminar and pretend I'm interested in all of this stuff. I don't, as a person that does not like reading, you're going to have to read a lot. But me said the summer before you enter university, get used to pick up a nice little book, pick up a little, pick up The Manipulator's Guide to Manipulating, pick up Atomic Habits, read it. Go back in a English textbook. No, it's a lot of reading, man. Cause C's do get degrees, and when you go to the job, they're not going to ask if you pass with honors. No job has ever been like, okay, you have your degree, but do you have your degree with honors? No job has ever been like that. Anyways, read before class. Because some of them teachers, them don't come for teach, them go for review. At least skim through. All the information that you're gonna get is gonna hit you like a semi. It's going to hit you like a truck a trailer, a plane, it's just going to come at you. It's going to come at you really fast, and you need to be paying attention, or else you can't keep up. Well, I'm not gonna say you need to be paying attention, you know, but you have to be prepared to take in a lot of knowledge. You're going to get foundations, and they just keep building. So you're going to need to know it from here to know it there. I recommend reading after class. I recommend not letting it catch up to you and just cramming. I recommend look up videos on active recall. Like, baby, you're not even here. I'm talking to myself right now. It's good to take notes, like physical notes. Put everything in practice. Look up questions. The mid-semester them might come up, you know, and I'll know I don't know frequency. UE is one big link up. Somebody said this to me the other day. Is one big link up. You see everybody. People who lied about their age, especially. And you see them at UE. In my first week, everybody was just like, oh my God, you look so familiar. I look familiar? That's not safe. I hate when people say that to me. Like, where do you know me from? But then I realized I plastered my face all over social media. So, speaking of it being one big link up, please network and have a social life. You cannot be shy in university. Like the thing what I was saying before, having a social life and is a big link up and asking questions. You need to learn how to ask questions. You cannot be shy. Familiarize yourself with people. Put yourself out there. Ain't no need for shells in university. I don't have anything else to say, you know. What time? Bye.
Hey.
I see you made it through the video. This is my end screen. Like 40% of you aren't subscribed. Subscribe. It'll cure my childhood trauma. Nothing will cure.
Dolce and Gabbana, Fendi and the Donna.